Good evening, everyone. I'm Vishnu Aktab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Business Standard newspaper headlines. So, first of all, Reliance Adani among 15 suitor for FRL assets. Next, the time has passed when offer price of rupees 170 for a share was a good. Next, as SEBI seeks to protect public shareholders' interest during CIRP. Next, Shriram Group merge gets NCLT approval. Next, visa wait time to reduce by June 2023 in US Embassy. Next, debt burden. Next, UPI volume cap deadline may be eased. Next, Meta employees go all out on Twitter after layoff email. Then we comes to page number 4 on that C dot emerge dark horse in India's 5G tech race. Next, Zomato narrows loss to rupees 251 crore. Next, Adani Power to sell 100% stake in support properties for rupees 1556 crore. Next, e-commerce firm should not pay GST for cabs by third parties. AAR. Next, Flipkart burns over $3.7 billion cash in nearly a year till September. Next, NCLT extends insolvency process for Surrey Infra till January 5. Next, Amangi valuation crosses $1.4 billion amid funding woes rises 100 billion. Next, Eicher logos highest ever profit of rupees 657 crore in quarter 2. Next, Arcelor Mittal net income falls 78%. Next, Reliance Power loss widen to rupees 39340 crore. Next, Aperio retails revenue rises 9%. Next, Mahindra Holidays looks to check in non-member with new hotel brand. Then we come to page number 5 on that. Pachichi rains inflation hits rural sales of FMG firm. Next, will take rupees 5 crore hit per event. Sports channel. Then next we comes to the page number 7 on that. Two top executives of private firms held by ED. Next we comes to the page number 8 on that. Compulsory other detail to update once every 10 years. Next, India in talks to export green hydrogen says official. Next, FM's pre-budget meeting to begin from November 21. Next, Edelweiss to slash wholesale loan book to rupees 2,900 crore in 2 years. Next, GST aviation of rupees 55,575 or crore detected in last 2 years. Over 700 people held. Next, Bombay High Court prima facie removal of Kochhar has I AA Bank CEO valid. Next, rated Indian infra firms most exposed to currency risk. S&P. Next, over 4 billion saved in fuel cost via solar power in Jan-June report. Next, Kerala amends Damid Varsity rules to remove GUV as councillor. Next, Maha Bisman's phone hacked rupees 99.550 lakh taken out of bank's account. Next, disturbance disbursement to SSG's ruler road yard less NSO. Next, BSNL top list of CPSCs with the highest dues to small firms. Next, RSRTC 6 month time to repay bond. Next, India's groundwater extension stage at the 60% in 2022 says report. Then next, not possible to do away with repossessions agent. Then we comes to the page number 10 on that. Center waits options to cool wheat prices amid low supply. Next, GM mustard approval after long executives process. Center to SC. Next, OIL logs highest ever quarterly net profit despite windfall tax. Next, India INC ECB may stay muted in financial year 23. Next, sale turned red with rupees 329 crore loss. Next, Petronet as LNG profit down 10% in quarter 2. Next, we'll start rebranding Fortish has Parkway shortly. Then we comes to page number 11 on that. Infowar can be a trade to stability says Rajnath. Then next, 9 Indians among 10 killed in Maldives fire. Then next, zero Pedia acreage target for Rabi crops. Next, manufacturing in focus to achieve $1 trillion economy target. Next, e-auctions of mines minerals in the offing. Then we come to page number 12 in that. In the world first, Amazon losses $1 trillion in value. Next, US inflation cools to 7.7%. Nasdaq jumps 6%. Next, GOP inches closer to White House win. Senate hinks on Geography runoff. Next, Musk warns of difficult times. Forms new cadre at Twitter. Next, UK sanction on Russia top $20 billion for the first time. Next, Russia military casualties in Ukraine exist 1 lakh US. Next, Paul Allen's art collection fetches record $1.5 billion. Next, hundreds of flights cancelled in China as COVID cases spike. Next, Binance backs out of rescue deal. BTX on brink of collapse. Then we comes to page number 13 on that article section in that strengthening governance. Next, no red wave. Next, masked power play. Next, global banking is a bright spot. Next, genuflecting to the free market. Then we comes to page number 14 on that SEBI floats proposal to protect the public holder during CI. Next, inflows to mutual fund SIP crossed rupees 13,000 crore in October. Next, rupees fall 30 paisa has Sensex drops below 61,000. Next, relief for Vedas Bombay dying at SAT stage ban. Next, thumbs up for government's Axis Bank share sale. Next, Lighthouse to other offload stake in Nika. Next after strong quarter two uptick ahead of PI Industries. Then we comes to page number 15 on that pace of volume recovery to decide Tata Motor road ahead. Next, belt tightening measures key to surviving pink slip. Next, we comes to the page number 17 on that from tweeting to tooting. Next, ASCI lens on manipulative patterns on online ads. Then we comes to the